Okay, any pains or injuries today? Good. Okay, so tightness, okay. What do you mean by shoulders are messed up? Oh, okay, so any of those poses where it's too stressful for your shoulders, you can always like push up things, right? Take the knees to the floor, and that will reduce some of the weight. So if you by bending the elbows and pressing is too much for you, then stay with extended arms and just hold it there, and then come in and out of the poses as we go through. Hopefully, it'll make enough sense for you to kind of like manage. Have you practiced yoga before? Or you told? Okay, all right, good. So at least you are somewhat familiar. Okay, good. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow, level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether. Making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks or some blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come to Ghana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine, and start to center the breath. Deep inhales and exhales through the nose. 3 ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for your yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side of the head, pulling gently to elongate through the left side of the neck. And then draw the chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Draw the ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. Go in that same direction a few more times. Allowing your neck and your shoulders to warm up and release. And then taking one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest and pause, take a full stop. And then taking the opposite direction, moving just as slowly. And one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest, and then lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Let the hands support to either side of you as you sit up tall and turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in, and then take outer rotation, circle the ankles. You're moving your hip joints, your knee joints, and your ankle joints. And take it back to center, switch them around, inner rotations, opposite direction. And take it back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite crossing of the legs. So this is your non-dominant side. So it might feel a little bit awkward. It's a little bit tighter perhaps because this is your non-dominant side. Raise the arms up to extend and then twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center again. Exhale, side bends, right hand to the floor, left arm overhead. Take it back up to center. Exhale, other side. Back to center. Extend the legs forward. You're going to step the feet to the floor about hips width distance. Grab the front of the shins. On the exhale, you're going to round it back. Inhale, lift and expand. Exhale, round it back. Lift and expand. Taruna, be careful about rounding back. You don't want to hurt your herniation, right? Round it back. Inhale, lift. Come back to neutral. Extend the legs forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing your feet, your ankles or your shins, whatever you can hold on to. Then re-lengthen the spine, and from lengthiness of the spine, exhale, draw forward. Now, when you come into forward fold, right, avoid shrugging of your shoulders. If grabbing your feet is difficult because you can't reach, then take the hands to your shins so you can relax your shoulders, right? So you want full extension, neutral spine as you draw forward. Good, much better. And start to release. Let's take that into back bend again. Hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. And release. Let's do 90-90. You're going to draw the left heel in. The shin becomes parallel to the front of the mat. Flex your left foot. Your left knee lines up with the left hip. So you end up with 90 degrees. So the shin parallel to the front of the mat, the thigh parallel to the side of the back. So 90 degrees with your left leg, 90 degrees with your right leg. Right knee bending as well. Yes. So it's 90 degrees and 90 degrees. Then take both hands to either side of the left leg. You can lean over to your left, so you're lining up over your left leg. Left leg. Right? Hands, hands to either side. You're going to go straight forward from your left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Keep a neutral spine. Exhale, lean forward about 45 degrees. As you lean forward, you should feel a nice stretch beginning to the outer left leg, outer left hip, into the IT band. All right, we're going to deepen that a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go a little bit more. So now your belly and your lower ribs are beginning to make contact to the inner left thigh. Then keep your left hand on the floor for support. With your right hand, reach your right hand forward. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, crawl the right fingertips forward, tractioning your fingertips against the floor and pulling so that you can get very lengthy through your right side as you continue to get that stretch to the outer left leg. You're going to take the right hand, move it to the left side. Take the right hand down, Adjust your left hand further back for better support. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, reach further forward with your right hand and toward the left side. So now you're adding a rotation into your spine as you continue your stretch. And begin to make your way back up. Draw back to center. Keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to the right. Square back to center. Left hand to the floor for support. Right arm forward and bend your right elbow. Notice the right arm is strong, right? So the right arm is not floppy, it's strong. Inhale, draw the right elbow back in space. Exhale, twist to your left 3 times. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Draw back. And twist once again with your right hand to the outer left leg for resistance. Adjust your left hand further back and then twist deeper, looking past your left shoulder behind you. Good. Come back to center on the inhale. Keep the legs counter twist to the right. Inhale back to center again. Left hand down. Right arm straight up. We're going to take a side bend. On the exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale back to center to vertical. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale back to vertical. Exhale, side bend left and stay there. Once you have your side bend, actively reach with your right hand even further out to your left side to get very lengthy through your right side. And take it back to center. Keep the legs, counter twist to the right. Square back to center. Draw the left heel in a little bit closer toward your seat. Swing the right leg around and intersect the right heel with your left ankle. And you'll notice you're really sitting on the outer left hip and your right seat comes off the floor. Left hand stays to the floor, right arm up and gently folding forward over your left leg. Good. Good. Support with your right hand. So you should feel a really nice stretch to your lower back and to your right hip. And draw back to center. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Draw back to center. Counter twist to the left. Back to center. Adjust your legs. Soles of feet together. Knees apart. And then butterfly your knees just a little bit. All right, so loosen up the hips a little bit. Good. Good. Come back to center. Step the feet to the floor about mat's width. Pivot to your heels. With your hands supporting, going to windshield wiper your knees side to side. Good. So just to loosen up the back and the lower hips a little bit. All right. Come back to center. 90-90 to the second side. Draw the right heel in, left heel back. So measure out the right shin parallel to the front of the mat. The right thigh parallel to the side of the mat. So it's 90 degrees, and then do the same thing with the back leg. Then with hands, framing your right leg, and you'll notice you're really sitting on the outer right hip. Hands to either side, lengthen through the spine. On the exhale, with a neutral spine, lean forward about 45 degrees. All right, so you should start to feel a stretch to the outer right hip, outer right leg. Keep the right hand on the floor. With your left hand, crawl the left fingertips against the floor and then reach your left hand further forward as you lower it a little bit more. So now maybe your belly and your lower ribs are beginning to make contact to the inner right thigh. And keep reaching through your left fingertips and get long through your left side. All right, let's adjust that with your left hand. Crawl your left hand to the right side and then adjust your right hand further back for better support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your left hand further forward and to the right. So you're applying a twist into your forward fold. Inhale, walk it back into center. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to the left. Come back to center. Right hand to the floor. Left arm forward. Bend your left elbow. Left arm is strong. Draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Left hand to the outer right leg for resistance. Adjust your right hand further back to deepen your twist to the right. Look past your right shoulder behind you. Inhale back to center. Keep the legs. Counter twist to the left. Back to center. Right hand to the floor again. Left arm straight up, side bending. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend, and stay there. Once you have the side bend, extend actively with your left fingertips and get even longer on your left side. Release, take it back up, keep the legs, counter twist to the left. Draw back to center. You're going to draw the right heel in closer toward the seat, swing the left leg around, and then you're going to intersect the left heel with your right ankle. And again, notice your weight tilts to the right a little bit, so you're really sitting on the outer right leg, and the left seat is off the floor. Right hand to the floor for support, left arm is up, and then forward folding. Good. You can take the hand to the floor for better support. Release. Take it back up. Keep the legs, counter twist to the left. Did you get a cramp over here, Taruna? Did you get a cramp over here? Okay, just stretch it out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Release, back to center. Extend the left leg forward, extend the right leg forward. This time, separating your feet about mat width distance. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You can grab the inner feet or anywhere to the inner legs. Once you have the support, re-lengthen your spine. Exhale, drawing forward with the length of your spine. Start to release, make your way back up. Step the feet to the floor, and then through a yogic squat. Walk your hands forward and make your way to a down dog and start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right. Come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Inhale, kick it up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping it forward. Warrior one. Back heel comes down to the floor to anchor down. Raise the arms up high to extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee as your warrior one. Cactus your arms are bending, palms face forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open. So make sure that your arms are strong. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Re-extend the arms for warrior one. Open it up for warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. You can take the right arm to top of the right leg to modify, or the hand to the floor for support, left arm reaching up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg for triangle. Right hand to the top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Then bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. We're going to come up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. So your belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down, still hovering. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. This time, inhale as high up as you can. If you have full extension of your arms for the full cobra, you can take it, or bending the elbows if you need. So the 3 progressive cobras so that you can take the full range of the length of the spine. On the exhale, draw all the way down and then child's pose. Feet toward the heels and folding forward, stretching in lower back. Walk your hands in, sitting on your heels, lift your torso. Hands together in prayer, interlace. Right? If your untucked position is difficult for you, see if you can tuck and then just kind of sit here. Is that better? Okay, best you can. Hands together in prayer, interlace and press your palms forward and round the spine. Inhale, lift up, tilt it back into back bend. Release, wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, and then lift the sternum up. Kiss your shoulder blades behind you, and again, gently looking up. And release. Walk your hands forward and down dog. Inhale, left heel up, 3-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward. Warrior 1, back heel comes down, arms up high to extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. And then cactus your arms. Palms are facing forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Make sure your arms are strong. And then inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Extend the arms back up for warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Side angle, left arm to top of the left leg to modify, or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Lift up even higher, full extension if you have it. All the way down, child's pose, seat toward the heels and fold. Again, walk your hands in, sitting on your heels. If you need to tuck your toes under and just sit on your heels here, you can do that. Hands together in prayer, but this time you're going to take the opposite thumb on top to interlace, so it's your non-dominant interlacing your hands. Again, reach your palms forward, round the spine. And then lift up, tilt it back into back bend. Release. Wrap the hands back behind you. Again, when you interlace, take the non-dominant thumb on top, broaden your shoulders, reach back, gently looking up. Release. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee Stepping to the right foot forward between your hands, arms up. Then take the left hand to catch your right wrist, pull up, extend, and side bend to your left. Draw back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to the right. Come back to center, that's okay. If you have the wrong leg, just make sure you do the other side. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Oh, so you have the right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse, warrior. This time, extended side angle. Again, modifying elbow to the knee or the right hand to the floor. But this time, left palm face down and reach forward toward the front of the room. Extended side angle. That's correct. Take it all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Right hand to the shin or to the floor. Left palm face down and reach forward. So that. Now, stay there. If your shoulder is tight, right, you can always angle out this way and get the extension, right? So you don't have to always go overhead. You can go to the side and just get that extension. Inhale, all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale. Push up this time, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So you are right. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping it forward. Warrior one. Back heel comes down, arms up high and extend. Right hand catching your left wrist, extend, side bend to the right. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to your left. Back to center, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach both arms up. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Extended side angle. Right palm face down and reach forward. So, for anyone with shoulders that are tight, right? If your arm's over the right ear and extending straight overhead is difficult, you can always angle the arm out to the side. As long as you're getting a little bit more extension, it doesn't matter if it's over the ear and straight forward or to the side a little bit, as long as you're getting that extension. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle, hand to the shin up to the floor, right palm face down and reach forward. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale, push up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping it forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers, press your palms forward, chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift the torso up, gaze upwards, lean it into a back bend. Back to center. Wrap the right arm back behind you. Wrap the left arm back behind you. Grab opposite elbows. Broaden your shoulders. Press your forearms to your lower back for better support. And then looking up again for a back bend. On the exhale, bow forward only about halfway. So just beginning to work the right quads as you lean the weight forward. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Reach your hands further down, interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders again. Gaze up for ecstatic warrior. Exhale, bow forward. Devotional warrior, classic devotional warrior. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, lobe off to right side. Tip forward to balance on the right leg. Left heel is reaching back. Left arm is reaching up. If your balance is shaky, keep the gaze looking down. Stay on the right leg. You're going to revolve to half moon. So take the left hand down, both hands down, square off your hips. Then left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. So revolve to half moon, staying on the right foot. There you go. So now if you go wider with your block, it'll be a little bit easier to balance. There you go. Good. All right, when you're ready, step the left foot all the way back. Circle it up and around, reverse warrior. And then chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers, but opposite thumb on top again, non-dominant interlacing your hands. Press your palms forward, chin toward the chest. So you're rounding just your mid and upper back. Inhale, lift the gaze up, lean it back for a back bend. Jaw back to center. Wrap the left arm back behind you. Wrap the right arm back behind you. Grab opposite elbows. Then broaden your shoulders. Press your forearms to your lower back for better support. Coming into a back bend. On the exhale, bow forward about halfway. So you're just leaning the weight forward, activating your left quad. Come back up to vertical. Slide the hands down, interlace with the opposite thumb on top. So again, non-dominant interlacing your hands. Gaze up for your back bend, ecstatic warrior. Then bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head to the inside of the foot. All the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Half moon, left hand forward about a foot from your toes, a little bit off the left side behind you. Tip forward to balance on the left leg, right heel reaching back, right arm reaching up. So as you stack the right side over your left, you're working into the balance here. All right, stay on the left leg, revolve half moon. Take the right hand down to the floor and square off your hips. So your right hand still about a foot forward from your left toes, a little bit off to right side in the diagonal. Then once you balance, left arm reaching up. All right, break. Step the right foot all the way back. Circle it up and around. Reverse warrior. Stretch out your left side. And then hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Let's separate your feet about mat's width distance. Left hand comes to the floor for support in a tripod. Bend your left knee, keep the right leg extended, and raise your right arm up to twist. So keep your left knee bending, but lift the upper torso. Yes, there you go, and then twist from there. All right, release, right hand down, switch sides. Right hand to center, bend your right knee, lengthen your left leg, raise your left arm up. So when you take this twist, right, once you establish your right hand and the legs, you want to lift the torso away from the floor, so that lift gives you a better extension through your spine. And left hand to the floor again, using both hands for support. With both hands supporting, you're going to bend the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Then lift the head, lift the upper back so the spine is lengthened, the muscles around the spine engaged for support. Then extend the arms out to either side, and then lift the torso up by about 45 degrees. Tail's reaching back, crown of the head reaching forward, arms are reaching out. Legs are strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms forward to a diagonal and then lengthen out the legs all the way as you tilt it back into a back bend. Come to vertical and then side bend to the right. Back to center, side bend to the left. Back to center, arms out to a T, twist to the right. Back to center, twist to the left. Back to center, step the left foot in toward the midline. Draw the right knee up for tree pose. Sole of the right foot, inner left leg. Either above the knee joint if you can, below the knee joint if that's easier for your hips, or if your balance is a little shaky here, you can tuck your toes to the floor and press your heel to the inside of the left ankle, and the arms up and out. Steady your balance here and holding. Two more breaths. All right, let's break. Step it down, walk it out side to side. You held most of it, so that's good. Even if you move around, right, you're still strengthening those muscles in the coordinated balance, right? That's okay. Um, all right, second side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Sole of the left foot, inner right leg, and the arms up and out. Two more breaths. And starting to break, step it down, walk it out side to side. All right, come back to center. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, right hand to knee, left arm out. If you have better extension, to take yogic toe lock, to extend the right leg fully, take it. And when you're ready, open up the right leg to the side, or if you have hand to knee, right knee to the side. If you're feeling pretty steady here and you want to challenge your balance, release your right arm out to the side as well and not support the right leg. So now, if you don't support the right leg, you have to lift up the right leg with the muscles of the right leg, hip flexors, etc. So it could be quite challenging if you have tight hip flexors. All right, release, step it back down, walk it out side to side. All right, second side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, left hand to knee, right arm out, counterbalancing. Yogic toe lock if you have it. And when you're ready, open it out to left side, either full extension of the leg or hand to knee. Once you're feeling steady, if you took the challenge, extend the left arm out as well, and then make sure your left leg is lifted and strong. All right, start to release, stepping your left foot back down, walk it out, side to side. All right, eagle. Stepping on the left foot, bend the left knee, wrap the right leg over. If you can double wrap, double wrap. If you cannot, single wrap is fine. Bend your left knee, let the seat draw down. Okay, and then taking eagle arms. You're going to take the left arm underneath the right. If you cannot double wrap, single wrap, the tops of the hands are pressing against each other. If you can double wrap, the palms are touching each other. And then bend your left knee even more. You can stay more upright with your torso. Or if you can, if you want, you can round your back, drawing your elbows in toward the knees. Garudasana, eagle. All right, starting to break, make your way out, release your arms, release your legs, step the right foot down chair, and then release, walk it out side to side. All right, doing okay. Good. All right, stepping on the right foot, bend your right knee a little bit, wrap the left leg over. Single wrap or double wrap if you can reach. Bend your right knee a little bit. Then it is your right arm underneath your left for eagle arms, tops of the hands touching each other, or double wrapping, your palms are touching each other. Then bend your right knee even more, either stay upright or round the spine to draw the elbows in towards the knees. All right, let's start to break. Make your way out, unravel, step it down, walk it out side to side. All right, come towards the front of the mat once again. On the inhale, extend the arms forward, up, and back. Exhale, bending of the knees to dive forward, let the hands touch down, and then walk your feet back to down dog. All right, let's start with the non-dominant side, left leg up. Stepping your left foot forward between your hands, right knee coming down, crescent moon. Now, if your knees are sensitive, you need extra towel or padding, go ahead and take it. If you don't have anything with you, like a towel, you can always double fold your mat, right side folding towards center will double up. Otherwise, directly on the mat, walk your hands top to thighs, and then lunge your hips forward for the right quad stretch. Good. Let's just stay here supporting with your hands and just concentrate on the lengthiness of the right quads into your right hip, into your psoas on the right side. All right, take the right hand to the floor, and you're going to turn the left toes out at an angle, 30 to 45 degrees. Left thigh also turns out about the same angle. Right hand stays on the floor for support. Left arm up and behind you to twist and look past your left shoulder behind you. And then left hand behind you to your lower back, so bend the left elbow. There you go. You may stay here. Keep lunging the hips forward. Keep twisting to the left. If you have a full bind, you can bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand to bind to the right foot if you have that extension. If not, just stay as you are and just extend the right leg back and just get the lengthiness of the front of the right leg. All right, release your binds if you have it. Everyone, left arm up over left ear, reaching toward the right side for the side stretch. And then take the hands to the floor in front of you for lizard. Walk your hands forward about a foot. Either keep your arms fully extended and just lunge forward, or forearms come down. So the next few breaths, especially if this is tight for you, just ease into it and breathe into it. Allow the exhales to help you relax your muscles. Inhale to lengthen and expand. Exhale, release. Take the next few breaths in this way. Hopefully, with every exhale, you get a little bit deeper, it gets a little bit easier, a little softer. All right, lift the elbows up, walk your hands back in. Turn the left toes forward, and then frame your left foot with your hands either side. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, and you're going to lengthen over your left leg for pyramid. Right? If you have hands to blocks, you can use your blocks. If you don't have any blocks with you, but it's difficult to fully extend the left leg, then bend the left knee a little bit. And then use the next few breaths to ever so slightly lengthen out the front leg the best of your abilities. Do the best you can. So Taruna, if that couch is difficult for you to reach, right? You can always go to the wall to the side of you and then just take the shape, use one hand up against the wall like this, and then use that to help you leverage. You see? Exactly right. Use the hand to the wall, one hand to the wall, and then just lean forward like this, or both hands to the wall, either way. Right? So here, if that couch is too difficult for you to reach for, use the wall, right? As you're doing. Right? That way you can adjust it and stretch into your left hamstrings as you are able to. Good. Yeah, that's good. Hand to the hip is good if you don't know what to do with that left hand. All right, let's break. You're going to bend the left knee. Ground the palms to the floor, and the front leg, your left leg, kicks up toward the sky. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. And then from here, we're going to transition to pigeon. Raise your left leg back up, draw the left knee in toward the nose, and land that shin to the floor. Left thigh angles out to thigh, to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. With your hands supporting, you can inch your right knee further back to lower your hips, untuck your toes, walk your hands back, and elongate. This is where you feel, are you level in the hips? Once you're level and you're feeling pretty comfortable here, now you're ready to draw forward. You can stay on your forearms, or you can make pillows with the hands. This is your pigeon. All right, let's walk it back in. Tuck the right toes under and press it back to the down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness, second side. Right leg up, crescent moon. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down to the floor. Extra padding to your left knee as you need. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs. Okay, and then lunging forward, getting into left quad stretch, left hip, left psoas. Two more breaths. All right, then you're going to take the hands to the floor. Turn your right toes out at an angle, 30 to 45 degrees. Your right thigh also turns out. Left hand goes to the floor for support. Raise your right arm up and behind you for the half bind. Use your right hand to your lower back as resistance so you can stack your shoulders one over the other. Uh, Taruna, it should be your other hand behind you. Left hand comes to the floor, right hand behind you. Yeah, good. And for those of you who took the bind, take the bind once again. All right, if you have the bind, release your bind. Then everyone, raise your right arm up over the right ear toward the left side for the side stretch. And then take the hands back to the floor. Walk your hands forward about a foot. Either keep your arms extended and just lean your hips forward, or lower your forearms to the floor for your lizard. All right, let's lift the elbows back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn the right toes back forward and frame your right foot with your hands either side. Tucking your left toes under, pyramid, lengthening over your right leg. So again, hands either side of the right foot, using the blocks if you need, and then looking to lengthen your right leg. If you cannot fully lengthen, slight bending of the knees, okay. All right, let's bend the right knee, ground the palms to the floor, remove your blocks if your hands are on blocks. The front leg, your right leg kicks up. Open up the hips and bend the right knee. Give your right hip a little bit of space before we come into that pigeon, which is a more compressive right hip. All right, re-extend the right leg. Draw the right knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. Again, your right thigh angles out to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. With your hands supporting, inch your left knee further back to lower your seat. Walk your hands back, elongate through your spine, make sure you're nice and level in the pose. And once you are set, now you're ready to draw forward, forearms down, or make pillows with your hands. Alrighty. Start to walk your hands back in, lifting your torso back up, tucking your left toes under for down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right. When you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your head. Gently take your seat down and recline onto your backs. Recline twisting. Draw the left knee in, extend the right leg out to the floor. Left arm out to a T, and then twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. Then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. And let it all go. Beginning to draw your breath back in. And start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then when you're ready, rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top again, using your non-dominant side a little bit more to create better symmetry. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. And I'll come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.